Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you another episode, Coffee with Coach. Hope you're all doing well. Got the mind in the right place. If not, as always, let's put it in the right place. So today, want to touch on a really important topic. I think that can really benefit, everyone, anyone, at some point in your life, depending on where you're at, what you're doing, how successful you're getting, how you're growing as a person, business wise, whatever. You are going to deal with haters. You're going to deal with people that just don't like you for a number of reasons, no matter how bad or how much you were there for them and help them or try to help them or try to be there for them or whatever. Or maybe you just don't even know them and they just see you doing what you're doing. People hate. It's just, for some people, not all, it's just kind of in their nature. It's in their DNA. It's in their heart. It's kind of like who they are as a person. There's a lot of good people out there in this world, but obviously, without a doubt, there's a lot of ugly people out there. And when it's time to present or show the ugliness, when it comes out, it really comes out. Okay. So what I'm getting at is, like, every now and then, every blue moon, we'll get a review of some sort, like a Google review or whatever. And there's like ways to go about it, and there's other ways to where, like, you're just showing like pure hate, saltiness, and ugliness, and that really comes out. And being in business for 14 years, you're going to, or I'm going to, or anyone in that matter, is going to deal with stuff like that. And one of the things that I get from a lot of people are like, man, Coach, how do you deal with that? Like, how do you deal with like the lies, like the misinformation that they're putting out there? Like, that's not true. Like when they read things or whatever, or people will send things to me and be like, man, do you see what they're saying or what they're posting about you? Like, that's not true. Like, the people know it's not true. But people need something to say or write, so they kind of like add to it and throw some stuff on top of that. And so their natural reaction for most people is like to grab their phone and like get after it and retaliate and go back at it with that individual. But that's what they want. That's what they want. They want that. They want to know like they got under your skin or got into your head or whatever. They want to, that's what they're looking for. That's what they want. And so I don't give them that. What I do give them is a lot of love back. Okay. Meaning, for example, the other day, we got this really long, like really kind of like hateful kind of, like I said, a post like full of lies. I had all kind of students like the other day in class were like, man, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. And that's not true. And so like that really bothered them that a lot of the stuff that was being said or posted wasn't true. And so a lot of people came to the defense of our academy and me and what we do there for people. And so as a result, like we just got like 29 new reviews from like people that have like trained there or like have trained under me or trained with me at some point or another, and just show the school a lot of love. And so like that's how I do it. Okay, like those individuals don't understand, like when they do stuff like that and they take it to the extreme and again, show their hate and their immaturity, and the list goes on, that all it does is like help businesses like that or people like me, that all I try to do is help people. Okay. So it just gave a huge boost to the school. And anytime that happens, that's what happens. Like for every like one bad review we get, if it's like not legit and it's not like a true thing and there's a lot of like false stuff in there, I'll get 25 to 30 new ones. And so it's like, I kind of welcome that. Like, hey, you want to throw shade and hate and be all salty like that, and you can't let go and move on and go to wherever you're at and supposedly be happy somewhere else. And you're still thinking about, me and my academy, like almost a year later. That's pretty tough. like to know that someone out there like still is kind of like holding on like that when they should just be like happy in somewhere else. And so that's my advice for anyone that's out there dealing with those kind of things. Is like the first gut reaction, the first jerk reaction is to get on Facebook or wherever the thing is and like go back and forth with someone. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's not going to change the individual. It's kind of like the political post, like when COVID and everything hit, or just whatever your opinion was on that, or religion, or like who the president is, like whatever your mindset is, like that's your mindset. And if someone comes in and tries to debate that with you, like it doesn't really go anywhere. It's not going to change what you think or what your thoughts are on that, whatever, right? So it's a waste of time. So you won't ever see me like get into these long debates and like go back and forth with someone and it'd be like this super long thread with so many people, But just out of nowhere, out of the blue today, again, minding my own business. Okay, just like I was minding my own business when I got the bad review, okay, from the salty person, the one that can't let go. I'm minding my own business today, doing my own thing, and then I just get a really nice message, and I'm gonna read it to you, okay? Out of nowhere, okay? It was here it goes. He goes, I was really thinking about what you said last night, and sir, the reason why I'm in your school is because of the straight toughness and discipline of your school, with what you have accomplished and your thought process in creating an outstanding environment of having no weakness. It's very hard for certain individuals to be able to cope with the toughness and to have such a great example to follow. If it wasn't for your school, I would have gave up a long time ago. The toughness and warrior spirit of your school is what brings me back. The reason why I signed back up right away, because this person just finished their 1-year agreement and they like just continued it for another year, is I just wanted to let you know that you bring in the true warrior spirit to all of us that continue to want to be great and that winning mindset. So like it's the toughness and the warrior spirit of the school. And so my comment back was like, I really appreciate that. That's the mindset. I hurt and go through pain just like everyone else. I just refuse to go backwards. I don't want to go backwards. I'm human. I go through things just like other people go through things. And then just out of the blue, okay, again, I'm still going through my morning, just doing whatever. I get another one, okay? And it says, I'm sure you heard of David Goggins. You and him are a lot alike. Thank you for always pushing us to be better, brother. Keep on keeping on. And I comment back, hello, yes, sir. Listen daily for years, along with many others like him. The mindset is just not letting life win. Okay, that's just the mindset. And we all go through pain. First reaction is to quit and give up versus keep moving forward. Okay, and then I just tell them appreciate the message. So that is the core mindset in the atmosphere of me and my academy. It's just what I do. It's just here because this person just was really going through some tough things. And then I got another one. Again, this is all this morning. Okay, it says, not gonna lie, some days it's hard being pushed so hard by a coach. Sometimes you're having a hard day. Sometimes you just don't want to hear the feedback that they're giving you. Then it's another day and you've survived whatever you were being pushed to do or whatever feedback that came, and you're better for it. It just takes being aware that everything is temporary and we can endure way more than we want to, okay? And so that's it. Like with my academy and my mindset, I'm not there to hurt anyone, okay? I don't put people down or belittle them. My job there as a true coach, is what a real coach should do, is to not allow people to quit on themselves and their goals. And that's just what I was letting someone else, because one of my other students, he went for a run today and he posted it in his story. And so when I see stuff like that, like I'll comment on the story, like a gold medal or like, flame emojis or something, like, that's hype, right? Like, good job. And so the comment that he made, the message back was, something like in the sense like, hey, I'm tired of, I'm trying to take tired out of my vocabulary. That's what he said. And I'm like, right on, man. Like, get that out of your vocabulary. Like, you go a lot further without saying, like, man, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired from school, tired from work, tired from whatever. And then you just don't go to work, like, on your goals like you're supposed to, because you're allowing fatigue, mental fatigue to, like, get the best of you. And then I posted, and I had just got done with my run. So I did my 3 miles this morning. So, like, when he commented back, I was, like, cooling down, walking back to the house. And I sent him a picture, and I was like, man, I just got done as well, man. Like, good stuff. And he's like, man, I'm just trying to be like you. Now, this is a younger guy. He's in his 20s. And I'm like, well, it's not really trying to be like me. It's just more of like trying to be like the mindset of like, again, the first jerk reaction to something that's hard is to quit, is to go somewhere else, is to give up on it and say, hey, I'm gonna try something else. This really isn't working out, versus like pushing through and just not giving up. And if it's you and you don't have an atmosphere to kind of help you with that, it's real easy to quit and give up. So that's what I'm trying to build, or that's what I have built in my academy from the things that I just read you, is that's what you're going to get in my school is exactly that. Like, it's not just jiu-jitsu. You can get jiu-jitsu anywhere. Okay. Might not be the same jiu-jitsu, even though some people proclaim like, they're getting better jiu-jitsu somewhere else. In some places, maybe, okay, but not many. But you're just not going to get the mindset part, okay? And what I've come to find out through jiu-jitsu is that mindset is a huge part of jiu-jitsu and life. And so I read, I listen on a daily basis about just how people work, how the mind works, and just things like that. So I share that with my students, and I do push my students. I am hard on my students for to not quit. Okay, to not quit. It's very hard. I've got so many people in my school that like come and go, and they take breaks, and I'm trying to reel them in. Like, hey, you had goals. Like, you told me you wanted to do this. Let's do this. I'm here to help you do this. And you're letting life win right now, and then you're taking a break, and you're quitting, and you're falling behind, and you're going backwards in all kind of areas. And I'm trying to keep you on track to get those goals. Now, whether people achieve their goals or not, that doesn't really help me, because I'm going to do my stuff anyways. But what I am there trying to do is try to help people. So more of the story is like, when you get shade and hate, and like I said, just people that just feel entitled and feel privileged, or whatever the case may be, or maybe just, are second best to someone else, and they just they're not able to take that, they're going to hate on you, and they're going to try to bring you down, and they're going to try and do things that will try to hurt you. And the best way to handle that and battle that is to keep quiet, okay, work in silence, and go about other avenues like what I did. And I shared some things with my students and the people around me, and they rallied behind the school. And as a result, they uplifted the school more than what it was than before. And that's what we're going to continue doing. So, anyone out there that's dealing with stuff, don't grab your phone and go on Facebook and make a thread out of something. It's a waste of time and energy. What you need to do is just keep working, keep making things happen. And, it's kind of like the Emperor in Star Wars. He's like, you see that meme where it's like, he's like, good, let the hate flow through you. And like, it's a really ugly dude. Like, he's an ugly dude. Like, the Emperor is ugly. That's what people that hate look like, because it's in here, it's in their heart, and it's coming out. And eventually that's what you look like. It will show like on your face, you as a person. It's not a good look. It's not a way to go about things. I don't do that to people. Whatever you see come out of my news feeds on Facebook or any of my social media sites, it's about dogs, jiu-jitsu, and like pretty much that's it. I'm a big animal dog lover, you know, and if a pet get lost, someone's dog got lost, I'm sharing to try and get their dog back. And it's jujitsu. It's never political. It's never like hateful. It's never bashing anyone else. I'm never gonna go on someone else's business page and try to ruin their business. You know, even when I go to restaurants and have like kind of crappy service, which I did recently, have some really bad service at like a really kind of higher end restaurant. I just let it be, man. We just had a bad day, I guess. But I'm not gonna go on there and just post and like just try and bash the, you know, restaurant. You know, it is what it is. I'll just keep it moving. Still left a tip. You know, wasn't the waiter's fault. It was more of like they were understaffed, and it was like a lot of things. And so I wasn't gonna take it out on the waiter, even when I get service like that, unless it is the server itself, him or her. But even then, I still leave a tip. It's really hard for me not to leave a tip. I'm just not that kind of person. You know, I just do it anyways, just because, you know, hey, maybe they're having a bad day and maybe the tip would kind of change their mood a little bit. Like, hey, you know what? I just gave that person really crappy service and they still tip me anyways. So anyways, take that with you guys. It'll go a long way. Again, I'm always getting asked, how do I continue to deal with like not saying anything? And the way I did things the last couple of days and the results that we got from it were really, really great. So everyone out there, I appreciate you. And if you have been a part of the school and you like what we're doing, or you're liking these episodes, because again, it's just supposed to bring positivity, uplifting people, you know, leave a comment or leave us a Google review. It'd be good stuff. We're grateful to have them. And you guys have a great day. I'm already like way behind. I need to get up to the school and train. You guys have a great day. We'll see you.